Hi there, PokemasterEmil here. So today I am going to make a Pokemon video, which has been a long time. Before I go on, let me just remind you that I'm not actually recording this audio while I'm recording the video. I'm actually narrating the video as I watch it, so that's why timing may be a bit off. First off, let's take a look at my Pokédex. Now, as you can see, I have almost completed a whole Pokédex. I have seen 477 and obtained 477. The only reason I've waited this long is because I wanted to capture the post-National Dex Pokemon in Sinnoh on camera and then upload it on YouTube. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute, only 5 to go? That brings you to 482. Well, I'm not counting the 3 unobtainables, which are Darkrai, Arceus, and Shaman, and I'm not counting event Pokemon such as Mew, Celebi, Ho-Oh, Lugia, those kinds of Pokemon where you need to attend an event. So that's actually the only reason. So if we jump down, you see here, Pokemon 479 is Rotom. That's who we're going after today. So he is a ghost, or actually it, because it is genderless, it is a ghost and an electric type. Let's take a look at my trainer card. As you can see, it's silver, and I have obtained 3 stars, completing the Pokédex, which only 482 Pokemon are needed to complete the National Dex. Will give me a gold card and 4 stars on my trainer card. So you start by, today we're going to catch, as I said, Rotom. So you start out in Eterna City, the city with the 2nd gym, and you bike west towards the forest. And so we go to the forest, and what do you have there? Well, it's Gardenia, the Eterna City gym leader and master of grass types. What the hell is a young girl doing alone outside in the forest at night? Let's take a look and ask her.
Yeah, were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out by myself, but going in there is, well, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy.
Okay, busy to go out in the forest in the middle of the night? Okay.
So, since I'm busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared. So good luck with your investigation.
Okay, whatever, pussy. Now, before I go on, let me remind you, Rotom can only be caught between the hours of 10 p.m. at night and 4 a.m. in the morning. So that means you're gonna have to stay a little past your bedtime. As you can see, you also need a Pokemon with cut, which is why I brought my B-Barrel with me. Now, if you go into this place, sorry about this random battle here, and also sorry about the horrible glare. That's not my fault. That's not my camera's fault. That's just what happens when you record a DS with, and by the way, this is on brightest setting, so trust me, it would look horrible if it wasn't. So we're gonna avoid that random battle, and we're gonna go into this old creepy mansion in the middle of the forest, late at night. I'm not gonna lie, this place freaks me the shit out, so that's why I'm gonna use a repel to avoid random battles. I'd also avoid taking you sightseeing because I really don't want to stay in here longer than I have to, so we're just going to go into the room where Rotom can be caught, which is this room right here. If you go into other rooms, you might see shadows or ghosts of other people that are walking around. When you enter those rooms, however, they will not be there. That's pretty freaky stuff. Let me tell you again, Rotom can only be caught between 10 p.m. at night and 4 a.m. in the morning. Any other time will not be available. The Pokemon hides in the TV. I don't know about you guys, but I do not trust things, especially ghosts, that hide in TVs. Did anyone see the movie Poltergeist? Anyone? Poltergeist, it's from like 1984, about some child who saw some ghost in the TV, and then their whole house was like terrorized by freaky spirits. That's why I don't really enjoy this. But when you gotta complete the Pokédex, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's caught on level 15. It is not considered a legendary, but it's genderless, and it can breed with a Ditto. So let's thump this TV and bump it out. Bump. And some freaky acid trip right there. Surprisingly, there's no legendary music playing. It'll just be regular battle music. Level 15, not too strong, but it's ghost and electric, which means false swipe, a normal attack, will not normally be available to hit it. That is why I send out Noctowl first. This small trick, guys. So you send out Noctowl, or it can be any other Pokemon for that matter, with the attack Foresight. So I'm going to go ahead and use Foresight now. And there, once I've used that, this allows fighting and normal attacks to hit ghost Pokemon who otherwise would not be affected at all. So now that Rotom is attacking me, I can safely switch to my trusty Sneasel. There we go. And I can safely bring it down to 1 HP. While I'm doing that, let me just tell you guys that this Pokemon is completely useless in forms of stats and typing, but you know, there's only one in the whole game, so why not catch it? You know, it's better have it than not have it. I'd never use it in a battle though. So now it's at 1 HP, and it's using Uproar. It's a normal attack which won't affect my Haunter, and at the same time won't allow it to fall asleep either, which is what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm trying to catch it right now in a Pokeball, because I hate using Ultra Balls and Master Balls, especially Master Balls. Damn it, so close to getting that one. So he's still uproaring, so I'm just gonna try to put it asleep instead. However, I gotta wait until it comes down, because since it's using Uproar, it will not fall asleep. I'll use a Premier Ball. Those are pretty and white and nice, and they have the same catching rate as a Pokeball, so nothing flashy here. It's a one-of-a-kind Pokemon, so why not use it on it? Make it a little special, even though it's completely useless. Okay, I've had enough of this, so we'll switch to Haunter. There we go. And then that attack won't hit me at all. It calmed down, which allows me now to put it to sleep with the move Hypnosis. It's at 1 HP and asleep. I should totally be able to catch it now. Here we go. Let's see, let's throw a ball. Pokeball, or actually Premier Ball, go! Alright, wobble, wobble, wobble. Yes! Alright, and there we have it, the first step in completing the National Pokédex. Only 4 more to go. Once again, this can only be caught after you have obtained the National Dex. Rotom, the Plasma Pokemon. Its body is composed of plasma. It is known to infiltrate electronic devices and wreak havoc. Do I want to give a nickname to it? Nah, screw it. I'll save it for next time. Thanks again for watching. See you later.